All Oppo smartphone price in the Philippines as of September 2020. All updated. You're watching Oppo price list for this month. If you want to watch the other video, you can visit my channel to watch this or click the link in the description. Visit the description box for more information and for the timestamp. Let's get started. Oppo A Series. Oppo A3s, launched on July 2018 with the price of 4,490 pesos for the 16GB and 5,990 pesos for the 32GB of storage. Oppo A5s, launched on April 2019 with the price of 5,990 pesos for the 32GB of storage. Oppo A5 2020, launched in October 2019 with the price of 7,990 pesos for the 64GB and 8,990 pesos for the 128GB of storage. Oppo A7, launched on November 2018 with the price of 9,990 pesos for the 64GB and 10,990 pesos for the 64GB of storage. Oppo A8, launched on December 2019 with the expected price of 8,400 pesos for the 128GB of storage. Oppo A9 2020, launched on December 2020 with the price of 11,990 pesos for the 128GB of storage. Oppo A12, launched on July 2020 with the price of 6,990 pesos for the 64GB of storage. Oppo A12e, launched on July 2020 with the price of 5,990 pesos for the 64GB of storage. Oppo A12s, launched on April 2020 with an expected price of 5,800 pesos for the 64GB of storage. Oppo A31, launched in March 2020 with an official price of 8,990 pesos for the 128GB of storage. Oppo A52, launched on July 2020 with the price of 11,990 pesos for the 128GB of storage. Oppo A53, launched in August 2020 with an expected price of 8,250 pesos for the storage of 64GB. Oppo A91, launched on December 2019 with an expected price of 14,000 pesos for the storage of 128GB. Oppo A92, launched on June 2020 with a price of 13,990 pesos for the 128GB of internal storage. Oppo A92s, launched on December 2019 with an expected price of 18,000 pesos for the storage of 128GB. Oppo A Series. Oppo Reno 8, launched on October 2019 with an expected price of 23,200 pesos for the 128GB and 24,600 pesos for the 256GB of storage. Oppo Ace2, launched on April 2020 with an expected price of 29,000 for the 128GB of storage, 31,500 for the 256GB of storage. Oppo F Series. Oppo F7, launched on April 2018 with the price of 11,990 pesos for the 64GB and 15,990 pesos for the 128GB of storage. Oppo F7 Youth, launched on May 2018 with the price of 9,990 pesos for the 64GB of storage. Oppo F9, launched on August 2018 with the price of 13,990 pesos for the 64GB of storage. Oppo F11, launched on April 2019 with the price of 9,590 for the 64GB of storage. Oppo F11 Pro, launched on March 2019 with the price of 15,990 pesos for the 64GB of storage. Oppo F15, launched on January 2020 with an expected price of 14,300 pesos for the 128GB of storage. Oppo F17 Pro, launched on September 2020 with an expected price of 15,200 pesos for the 128GB of internal storage. Oppo Find Series. Oppo Find X, launched on June 2018 with the price of 49,990 pesos for the 256GB of storage. Oppo Find X2, launched in March 2020 with an expected price of 56,000 pesos for the 256GB of storage. Oppo Find X2 Neo, launched on May 2020 with an expected price of 39,800 pesos for the 256GB of storage. Oppo Find X2 Lite, launched on April 2020 with an expected price of 28,000 pesos for the 128GB of storage. Oppo Find X2 Pro, launched on March 2020 with an official price of 65,990 pesos for the 512GB of storage. Oppo R Series. Oppo R17 Pro, launched on November 2018 with the price of 32,990 pesos for the 128GB of internal storage. Oppo Reno Series. Oppo Reno, launched on June 2019 with the price of 16,990 pesos for the 256GB of internal storage. Oppo Reno 10X Zoom, launched on June 2019 with the price of 34,990 pesos for the 256GB of internal storage. Oppo Reno 2, launched in October 2019 with the price of 24,990 pesos for the 128GB of internal storage. Oppo Reno 2F, launched on June 2019 with the price of 16,990 pesos for the 128GB of internal storage. Oppo Reno 3, launched in March 2020 with the price of 15,990 pesos for the 128GB of internal storage. Oppo Reno 3 Pro, launched in March 2020 with a price of 28,990 pesos for the 128GB of internal storage. Oppo Reno 4, launched in August 2020 with the price of 18,990 pesos for the 128GB of internal storage. Oppo Reno 4 Pro, launched in June 2020 with an expected price of 26,800 pesos for the 128GB and 37,300 pesos for the 256GB of internal storage.